A lightning bolt struck the house. The storms were crazy strong. In the morning, Ronnie woke up late for work, like always. Threw on his clothes, drank his coffee, and walked out the front door. He thought he was dreaming. All the houses gone. The streets gone. The people gone. It was just him and his house, like a desert. He walked for a long while, far, until he saw buildings in the distance. He got closer, and what he saw, unreal. People in houses from the Middle Ages. He tried to walk through the market without drawing attention, but his clothes made everyone stare. People started gathering around him. He ran, fast, bought himself some appropriate clothes, and ran straight back home. That night, lying on his bed, he started thinking, what just happened? Who are these people? How am I going to keep living like this? The next morning, he put on the clothes he bought and decided to head the other direction to find out what's over there. So he walked out the back door of his house, walked a long way again, and what's this? Tall buildings in the distance, bright lights everywhere. He entered the city, robots in the streets, flying cars. What is this? The future, massive markets, giant display screens. People gathered around him. He told himself, why are they looking at me like that? And then remembered, he was still wearing clothes from ancient times. Ran back home again. Now the problem was double. The Middle Ages and the future. But the present? Nowhere to be found. Where was he going to live? Which era and how? And what job could he do? But then he had a brilliant idea, a priceless one. He started going out every day from his front door, the one that leads to the Middle Ages, buying little things that looked like antiques. And the next day, he'd go out the back door to the future and sell them as ancient relics. In no time, he made a ton of money, bought lots of property in the future, became a well-known figure, because money in the future means power. It influences nations. As for the Middle Ages, he found a trick. He became a fortune teller. People followed him more than they followed the king. Even the king himself asked for his approval. Why? Because he read all the history books he had and told them what would happen to their country, what policies to follow, what strategies would work. His life now? Way better than his real one. Money, status, fame, in two completely different eras. But something was missing. He missed his friends, his people, so he decided to try contacting them, using the numbers he still had. From his fancy office in the future, he called one of his friends. And guess what? He picked up. His friend goes, what's wrong with you? Why are you calling in the middle of the night? Ronnie told him everything. What had happened? His friend started laughing. What are you saying, man? We were just at work today. Did you just wake up? Were you dreaming? Ronnie got pissed, hung up. What's this idiot saying? Am I dreaming right now? Then he thought, whatever, I'm living a good life now anyway. But as he stepped back into his house, his foot slipped. He fell into a dark pit. The next morning, he woke up. Wait, did I dream that I fell? He put on his clothes and headed to the future. But what's this? The houses and neighbors were back. Closed the door, went out the front door. Same thing. The houses and neighbors were also back here. He walked on, went to work, told his co-workers everything. They laughed. You were here yesterday. Man, you dream way too much. He stayed quiet. He had no proof. Honestly, even he didn't know anymore if it was real or just a dream. But hey, he did live in the past and the future, which is something a lot of people wish for. Maybe one day it will happen for someone.